Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Beyond the Steel Sky and our attempts here to figure out what is going on with the missing children from the Gap. And so far, we've come here to the Aspiration platform, where we have been tasked to clean things up, and we've done a good job so far. Joey here, my little buddy, in the vacuum droid suit, so to speak. He has been doing a well enough job on the floor, but we still have a gang over here. And I struggled at the end of the last episode to realize, what are we doing? I tried a bunch of different things, but didn't really get anywhere. Apart from sort of stun locking the game, or soft locking the game, and I see that that's happened again. They don't know what the hell to do now. That's okay. So one thing that I have found out, because I played a little bit just now before we started this episode, or rather started the recording, so I found something that I want to try. I haven't tried it. I just know that it is a thing that I can do, so I have no idea if that is sort of what we're missing, because obviously there's not that much cleaning to be done other than the gang. So what we can do is we can go here, turn the sprinkler off for the tree, and then if you can just move out of the way, go up to the gang, start luring.
Hey, Feathers, fancy a mini K? And
we can go to the tree, and we can toss it in there. Throw the mini K into the tree. So, let's see what that does. Yeah, he is absolutely getting up. Ooh, flying a little bit back and forth. Gonna go to the tree. Yeah. He's in the tree. The vermin bot is coming up. Okay. You gonna do anything? Okay, so what?
The gang was deep in the tree, well out of reach of the vermin droid. Neither was making a mess, unfortunately.
I don't know if you wanted to make a mess, but okay.
The vermin robot seemed pretty keen to get a hold of that bird.
Okay, well, my idea was to actually turn on the sprinklers after that, but I had also hopes that that would have been enough, but it wasn't. Okay, so you can't get to the gang.
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress D.
Okay, so we can't do anything with that, but let's try and turn the sprinklers on. What's gonna happen if we do that? Come on. Here we go. Cutscene! Woo! Cutscenes are always good. Okay, so that's not exactly what I wanted.
No, stop it! You're making a mess!
It's not my fault, let's say.
What are we to do? This avian invasion is a disaster. Look at the mess! Citizen Graham, to work.
Hey, at least the bird's gone, right? That's pretty impressive.
The vermin? The vermin is gone, but behold this! This looks like a war zone! To work! To work! Remember, cleanliness is next to Joey-ness.
Yes, that's always been my motto.
Well, that's fine, because we've got Joey. Come on, Joey. Pick
Joey,
this up.
Could you...
Yes, clean the whole area up. I get it.
Good job, Joey. And the bunting. Should now be able to tear that down, right?
Some old bunting had been left in the tree.
What?
Cleaning that up would surely impress D.
Yes, just pull on it. Or are we at a situation where I should turn the sprinklers off again? Joey should be... Yeah, Joey's doing what he's supposed to do. So we turn off the sprinklers again. Like so. Do I get any option now for the bunting? Can I sort of climb up? Ooh, here we go, by the way. Oh, there we go. I didn't see that. You're gonna take that yourself? That's only a small bit, though. That's not the entire thing.
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress D.
Well, I'm gonna wait for Joey to fail to pick this up, but whatever. Come on, Joey. Do your thing. Then, of course, that droid went down here. Can't see it anymore. It's as if it's gone. It's just gone. Okay. So Joey should be done with that. We'll autosave there as well. That's good. Joey, come on here. Stop talking to T.
Joey, let's show this droid your true talent. Get to work on that bunting.
With pleasure.
Is it though?
You know, Foster, I think I'm starting to get the hang of... Uh-oh. The bunting's tangled in my brushes. My motor! I think my motor is on fire!
Oh no.
Foster, I'm too young and talented to die! Help!
Quick, Joey, stop dropping! Look, stop and drop! Hurry!
Oh, she's got attention now.
What's going on down there?
Hey, she's coming down, hopefully. You wanted her to come down.
I thought this platform was supposed to be...
Officer Arana, I'm so sorry. The cleaning unit I was sent have proved to be wholly inadequate.
the cleaning unit. Hello?
Not what I'd had in mind, but my strategy had worked all the same. Now I could ask Arana about a travel waiver.
Yeah.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Graham Grundy, what on earth are you doing here?
I wanted to ask you about something. So I came down here hoping I'd find you.
And you decided to get my attention by setting fire to this droid.
A happy accident.
Happy accidents.
I'm sure that T will clear this all up in good time. I'd better get on with my duties.
Of course. Hey, listen, before you go...
So do we go right for that? Let's do that, because I mean, I don't know if this is a timed conversation or something. On the other hand, I don't think that we asked her about these things. Let's go for the missing kid thing again. I mean, no one ever knows anything, so I don't know exactly why he keeps asking, but you know, sometimes something might happen.
Orana, do you remember that missing kid I mentioned?
Oh, maybe I did.
Did you find him?
Not yet, but I think I have a lead.
Mr. Grundy, I'm just a well-being officer, and I'm really not sure this is at all in the interest of your well-being. I get it. Kid goes missing, you want to help.
But...
This isn't for either of us to deal with. Leave these things to the appropriate ministries. Okay?
Oh, why can't I do it myself?
Listen, Orana. I need to ask.
This isn't about that missing Gap kid again, is it?
It was going to be.
People disappear, Graham. Most of them turn up again, no worse for wear.
Oh well. So what's the deal here?
So what is this place?
You mean the Aspiration platform? It's a place to come and reflect your place in the world. Look up and see how far you've come. Look down and see what's left to aspire to.
So, a place where you can feel superior and inadequate all at the same time?
Good point.
On the contrary, it's an uplifting, positive space. The perfect place to celebrate Aspiration Day.
So yeah, what about Aspiration Day?
What's your role in the Aspiration Day festivities?
I watch over everyone's well-being. It's very gratifying.
How do you do that? Supervise well-being, I mean.
Easy. If everyone is well, then I'm doing my job.
Yeah, that's a fair point, I guess. But also a good point here from Foster. You know, how do you measure well-being? Kind of strange. So what about Raquel, I guess. Raquel, what happened to her?
Hey, what happened to that girl on the roof?
Raquel was safely deposited at the Reflection Spa. She'll be right as rain in a few hours.
At least you got a few hours off work.
Speaking of work, if this place isn't cleared up soon, everybody's gonna miss the Aspiration Gala.
Well, that's up to P4RT, or part.
That droid sure is interesting.
T is an exceptional droid.
Seems pretty intense.
Well-being is intensely important, and therefore highly rewarding.
Fair enough.
T seems to be having a tough time.
I wonder why.
It's not us at all. So what about you?
The elevator was on lockdown. What were you doing up there? Not another girl trapped on a ledge, I hope.
Thankfully, no. I just needed a little peace and quiet. Besides, I wanted to do a final well-being check on the equipment. Attention to detail is important, don't you think?
Oh yeah, sure. Nothing gets past me either.
Well-being check on equipment. I thought that well-being was sort of a human thing, not an equipment thing. Okay.
So does your job usually involve responding to disasters?
There are no disasters in Union City, just unpredicted mishaps, which I am trained to smooth over.
Well, that's very diplomatic of you. So yeah, do we need to get up the elevator now? I don't exactly know what we are going to be asking here.
So can I clean upstairs?
After your little display down here, I think not.
So sassy. Okay, so, but we need to go to the recycling center because we need to find Leith, and he is, well, we don't know that he's there, but at least he's probably been there at some point.
I was hoping you could get me access to the recycling center in the upper level. Area code E1594. On the industrial level.
I'm afraid that zone is prohibited, unless you have a travel waiver.
I know. Do you think you could authorize one for me?
Why would you want to go to there? It isn't safe for civilians.
It's about the missing child I told you about. I've been following some clues and...
Shouldn't that be reported to the appropriate ministry?
I've tried that, but no one seems to care.
I don't know. This is all very...
You've got to help me, please.
Okay. I'll authorize your travel waiver.
Yeah.
But be careful.
Get in somewhere.
Got it. Thank you, Arana.
I hope.
There. I should get back to work. Keep a smile on your face.
At last, I had the waiver I needed. Next stop, Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Nice, but what about Joey? Joey is not looking too hot. I like that he's basically... Foster is just on the way. Joey?
Bright Flora needed to look its best for the Aspiration Gala.
What? What was that? I don't know. Joey, hey.
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
Yeah, so we can actually take the Joey board. We should, because this is not gonna...
I've got you.
This is not gonna fly.
Thank goodness.
Just gotta pull this.
Ouch. Be careful with...
On circuit board. Yeah.
The droid shell was on fire.
Okay.
Quite a
So
safety
we need Joey to be in a different suit. What about this? I want to put Joey in you. I want to put Joey in you. Can I? Can I put Joey in you? Inventory. Hey, come on. Don't walk away. Hey, get back here. I want to put Joey in you. Oh, I don't think that I was able to do that, right? Come on. Come on. Sorry. Aw. I want Joey to be that one. Well, fine. It is off. Or rather, we're off to the recycling center. That is going to be... I mean, that's almost the first interesting thing that we're going to do, I think. Very interesting. So, let's activate the monopod.
Embark now.
And we will make it to the recycling
Welcome,
center.
Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The recycling center,
Take me
indeed.
to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Travel waiver accepted.
What are you doing
Are
with
you
your
sure
face?
You want me to transport you to the industrial level?
Yes, I'm sure.
No one has ever asked me to take them up there before. Mind how you go, Citizen Graham.
The recycling center was located high in the city's industrial level. The place was filthy, noisy, and smelled terrible.
Yeah, and that was pretty ominous. Like, no one has ever asked me to go there before. And wait, I can actually see the whole point about upper levels being the sort of worse levels. Because if you're thinking about it, if you have just a city, nothing else, everything is done in the city, then obviously you would have the industries at the top. Because, you know, if you have the industries at the bottom, then everything would, you know, make its way past the people living above it. So having the industry at the top that feels pretty smart in a way. And also, I don't know exactly about the lower levels, exactly why that would be better, but like the closer to the ground that you are, that's somehow better. So it feels as if you would come to a level and then after that it is sort of the same. But, you know, people, they always need to divide people up in class, so I guess that's fine. One thing that I have thought about a little bit is that there's not a whole lot of people here. There's a lot of gang walks, etc., but there's generally not that many people on. But never mind that, we are here. And yeah, as I said,
I was right about the tracker. Then I'd find Lead here somewhere. But what was he doing with Graham in a place like this?
very good question. But as I said, this is sort of the first real thing in a way. I mean, apart from getting into the Union City, the first real thing that we've had to do. Okay, so we have here, do we have anything? I mean, I would assume that we don't. This is just a place where a whole lot of garbage gets compacted into cubes, I guess.
Some of the trash was marked with the logo of Agio City.
What is Agio City? Is that another city? Sort of like Union City then?
Ah! What? Who are you?
Ooh, a Scottish person.
Hello.
What do you want? You security?
No. I'm looking for a guy called Leet.
Well,
Ooh.
you just found him. Leet's the name. Tech's the game. What can I do for you today?
That was fast.
It's about a friend of mine. Guy called Graham. I think you know him. I'm looking for some information.
What sort of information?
I need to know what he was doing here.
Listen, pal, I can barely remember my own name. Let alone every Tom, Dick, and Graham that comes through here. I'll have to check my records.
Sure.
But, oh, my head.
What's up? Are you okay?
Oh, it's my bleeding noggin. Need my medicine.
Your medicine?
Aye, my medicinal moonshine. It's over in the other building. Take this and fill it to the top. Then bring it back here.
And you'll check your records?
I will. You can trust me, pal.
An unspoken deal had been made. Leet wanted his moonshine. I wanted information.
I don't trust him in the slightest, but okay, whatever. Just take the unicorn.
A model unicorn had been made out of plasticine.
I don't think that we're gonna take that just yet. What's a rubberfish? Can I talk to you?
Stay away from my office, you scunner.
I guess you don't want me to go there. Can we talk to you now?
Hey, Leet. Found anything on Graham yet?
Nothing yet. Hurry up with that moonshine. Medicine. I'm running on fumes here.
Okay, so no talking until we fix that, but yeah, I don't trust that one at all. It's kind of fun with a Scottish hacker. That's an interesting combination. Don't think that I've ever seen that before. Okay, so yeah, we do have a conveyor belt here.
The rickety conveyor was feeding trash into a crusher.
We do indeed have a crusher.
It was a vicious-looking crusher.
Don't think that I...
Surprisingly, the drive cogs were exposed.
Ooh, I can actually get on there. I don't think that I want to. But can we do anything with this? No, we cannot do anything with this. But yeah, you can. It feels as if you can get on there. I don't want to try that. Not right now, at least. Okay, so it is... Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Should be able to... Well, this feels like old tech then, if I can't do anything with it.
It looked like the control panel for the conveyor belt and the crusher.
Yeah, so I can apparently turn it off, but at this point... Like, right now it doesn't feel as if that is interesting. Are we gonna assume here that Elite is gonna take flight and turn it off and get in, or something like that? I don't know. So, what are... Is he said other building? No. Oh, here's a door. Okay, that's fine. What's this about here? Anything that I could do anything with? Oh. Right, we don't have any choice but to go here. Obviously, this is a game that's pretty streamlined. There's really not much options to sort of where you can and cannot go.
Area is restricted. You should not be here.
It looked like the stun droid was guarding the whole process. To get to Leet's moonshine, I needed to find a way to disable the droid.
And that is going to be our next mission here then. Can I... Oh.
Return from whence you came, human. This area is not safe for you.
You're a sort of knight. Okay, fine. That's okay. So, you come down and protect all the time. Now, it doesn't feel as if I necessarily have anything on me that I can do anything with. So what does Leet say about that? Because I obviously can't go to the other building to get your moonshine, so do you have an option for me? Is that gonna be a thing? And also, if I turn off the conveyor belt, I mean, sure, can't really go in there, but can I get somewhere else? Is there anything interesting here at all? It doesn't really feel as if that is the case. So let's see what you say about that then.
Can you tell me anything about Graham?
I can't do squat till I've had my medicine.
So, tell them about the robot. Come
Can
on.
you tell me anything about Graham?
I can't do squat till I've had my medicine.
Well, okay. So, you don't want me to go in there. So, I really only have this that I can do, well, anything with. So, what if I turn this off? Like so. Okay. So, I mean, I can get up here.
It was a vicious-looking crusher.
Now I can...
Surprisingly, the drive cogs were exposed.
Now I can use my crowbar. Trusty crowbar.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works. Or to be more precise, a crowbar.
Oh, my trusty crowbar. So if I now turn it on.
The conveyor belt jolted to life, then clunked, and came to an abrupt stop.
That does mean that, yeah, here we go. Oh, robot coming to check on things. Meanwhile, I'll just nip by you.
For it now.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Interesting. So, we're back. And, well, that's absolutely what we're supposed to do. Do I need to hide? Probably. Let's try and not be in the way when he comes down.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the
Because
works.
obviously this is
Or
what
to
we're
be more
supposed
precise,
to do.
a crowbar.
But we didn't have... I mean, I would have liked to turn it on upstairs instead of, you know, down here. But fine, let's turn it on. And let's, you know, sort of be in here then. Can I... Ooh, I saw it. Hide. I saw what I was supposed to do. But for how long? So can I see the droid from here then? Yeah? So when can I go out? Do you have a... Like, this feels like a good situation, right? Leave locker. Feels as if he... Just not moving fast, are you? Think I got out? Yeah, perfect. Nice timing. What? Did you... Come on. I wasn't even there. Oh, damn it. Okay, we'll try that again. Right, so... one more time. And... How long can I expect to have to wait? We'll see if the game sort of alerts me somehow. Yeah.
wrench in the works. Or to be more precise,
A little bit sad about the crowbar. I wanted a crowbar. So turn it on. Come on. Click, click. Okay. A little bit better position then. Turn it on. Like so. Get into the locker. Ooh, I can hide in this locker. That's even better. Much better locker to hide in. Ooh, maybe I could have hid them in... Maybe I could have hid in a locker further back. I do have a better view here though, so that's good. Let's just have the locker activated here. So you go there. You try and do things. Well, that's gone. Oh, okay, so I think I see them, because now you're fairly stuck there, so to speak. So now, what I do is I turn it on. Should have done that earlier. What are you gonna do?
it was a scrappy security droid with a vicious-looking stun unit.
That did not work as well as I would have liked. Now, can I do anything? Okay, because now this is... I mean, do I have any choice here now? No, I don't have a choice. Ooh, crowbar. I got the crowbar back. Okay. In case you mess up, you can try one more time. Okay, so basically as soon as he shoves the crowbar away, that's when you get out. You have a small window basically for when to do it. I should not, I think, hide any... there's no lockers, so that's fine. So again, try this. I know I have the right idea here at least. Let's oh, no.
Rusty old locker.
Oh, come on, hide. Yeah, basically as soon as he moves, because I think that the little animation for when he sort of catches you, that's sort of because you moved away, I guess. So I could probably just leave now, by the way. I'm sort of expecting that I can do this right now. Yeah, so as soon as he yanks the crowbar out and he stands there, we'll turn it on. And he gets crushed by it. Yep. Do it.
The robot was nicely stuck in the crusher.
Nice.
The whole mechanism was toast.
I got my crowbar back. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. Robot has been, or droid has been, not eliminated, but what's the word? Taken care of. Well, let's just say taken care of. So, let's head into the next building and see what moonshine Leet wants. What is the moonshine? And I see the light. Sort of figured out we were going that way then. Yeah, here's a door.
Ooh. I was struck by a wave of heat and burnt plastic.
That's nice.
A blazing furnace lit the room, fed by a series of pipes leading into the roof.
Okay, there's a furnace down there.
The flames from the furnace were fierce.
Is this something I can do anything with? No, it doesn't seem as if this is a kind of place where you can do things.
The gas that had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
Sure. So, no, nothing here. It doesn't feel as if I need to go away. Let's head down and see where choices are here. Now the conveyor belt is obviously stuck, so that's not moving. Did I run past something? No, wasn't anything. I thought I saw a pop-up, but it wasn't. But here is the tap. So, let's... oh, actually, no. You know what? No, that's not it. Let's examine first.
It was a rusty tap for dispensing the moonshine.
Okay, so he basically has his own little, his own little brewing station here. So, take the bottle, place it there, fill up, and that's
I
that.
filled the bottle to the top. I hope that would encourage Leet to help me.
He also has some crushed spankles
The
can.
main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be spankles.
Well, that's pretty good, because, you know, you can get so much of it. So that's pretty clever. Ooh, is this a... Ooh, is this a secret thing? Is this a secret thing? Well, actually, okay, fine. Not that secret. Just on the other side of that thing. Well, okay, fine. Would it be nice if we could have, you know, found something there? Something that you're not necessarily supposed to find? That would have been a nice place for it. I also don't really think that this is that kind of game. At least it hasn't struck me as it, you know, so far. Okay, so we're out here. Of course I want to check the other side as well. So make sure that we don't miss anything unnecessarily. But as I just said, I don't think that this is such a game that does that kind of thing. Even if we do find a staircase that we absolutely can traverse. Ooh, the camera is a little bit wonky at times. So yeah, okay. There is an area here. Now, is this an area that we're supposed to come to later?
It was some sort of fuse box or switchboard.
This is probably not where I'm
Box was corroded.
supposed to be right now. I would assume that I am coming to here. Gas control. Okay, so that's for the furnace. Question is this optional? Or do I have to be here? Maybe I should just get back to Leet. Check this later. Right? Because I don't think that I should be dealing with this just now. We'll go back to Leet and see what he says. If he says something about, you know, go to this other part of the city, then obviously we're coming back up here. There's... Oh, that was just a saving icon. Another thing that I could do anything with. So, let's head back to Leet and give him his moonshine, get him nice and drunk, and hopefully he'll tell us all we need to know about Graham and other stuff. I mean, so far, do we... I mean, sure, we assume that Graham had something to do with the kidnappings. We assume that, but are we 100% sure that that is the case? Also, can I just swipe? No, I can't, because as soon as I get close enough, he pops up. So.
Hi there, Leet.
We have your moonshine.
Oh, sorry. I was away with the fairies there. Any progress with my moonshine?
You're in luck. I've got it right here.
I knew that old security droid wasn't up to much.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Good man. Now give me that bottle.
Oh, he just swinging that down. Man.
So, what do you want to know?
Yeah, let's start with just Graham Grundy. We need to sort that out first.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news about our friend Graham Grundy.
Yeah? What's that?
Well, he's dead.
Dead? Oh, nuts. Damn shame. He was a lovely guy. Lovely.
So I hear. Anyway, I'm borrowing his ID.
You are? And how's that working out for you?
Not great. I'm having some technical problems.
Ooh.
Well, you've come to the right fella.
Yeah, the U-ship issue. Mentor Alonso is on our track. If you can fix that. Well, isn't that gonna feel or seem rather suspicious if he does another scan and everything is just perfect? I'm just gonna ask a question about, you know, how did you do that? Well, let's talk about that.
I'm having some issues with my U-chip. Can you help?
You bet. It's what I do.
Well, there's a weird security flag on Graham's ID. Maybe that's why I can't access his messages.
Oh?
And every time someone scans my U-chip, they notice the error. A mentor from the Ministry of Well-Being is investigating it right now.
You what? And you came here? You know they can track those things, right?
I, guess.
We need to get that flag removed. Immediately.
Help me.
This could bring down my entire operation.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Quick, get your hand on my workbench, now.
Right. We'll do this one more time then. Place our hand in here.
Why is it so tight?
To stop you getting away, you idiot.
Ooh.
What's the cleaver for?
What do you
I'm
think?
gonna chop the hand off.
One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now
Ooh.
hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
The thing. Unicorn thing.
Nice sack of U-chips over there in my goodie bag. Yours will be a fight.
Grab the fish. Hit him with the
The
fish.
fish just bounced off the guy's face.
Oh. Oh no.
That's 1 more thumb for Jimmy the Thumbs.
Why is it so tight?
So that wasn't the right thing to do.
To stop you getting away, you idiot.
Well, I guess it's the bottle then.
What's the cleaver for?
What do you think?
It was more fun to do with the fish.
And 2 more thumbs for my
And I got a little bit of an achievement for it as well, so it's all good.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
Yeah, let's go for the bottle. I get it.
Worried?
There we go.
I smashed the bottle over the guy's head.
I want that unicorn.
Idiot! Nobody's ever got the best of Jimmy the Thumbs. Until now.
Well, it seemed to be fine, if you talk like that.
I never said I was.
Oh yes, you did. You maniac.
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
What's wrong with stamp collecting?
They call me Jimmy the Thumbs, pal. Not Jimmy the Philatelist.
Thumbs? That's what you're after?
And the U-chips. But mostly the thumbs.
What do you even do with them?
Just collect them. I like the approval they give me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're crazy. Now, tell me where to find Leet. The real Leet.
He's hiding out. In a place too hot for the likes of you. Folks call it the Hellfire Club.
Save your riddles, Jimmy. And with that, Jimmy passed out. Looked like I have to find the real Leet on my own.
So that's where we're going up top then. So it's just a little bit too early on there. Let's grab the unicorn, obviously.
There was a strange smell of almonds. I realized
Plastic
what the unicorn was
explosives.
made out of. Plastic explosive.
See, and also cleaver. Don't mind if I do. So what can we say about Jimmy here?
I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while.
Okay, fine. Can we take the fish now? Oh, I want the fish. It's probably gonna come in handy sometime. But yeah, okay, so the plastic explosives, most likely for that little box that was rusted. Get that open, and then we'll see what we have to do. Gonna be some combination, or rather some specific combination that we have to deal with here. So are we expecting here that the furnace is sort of the entrance to this club? Is it going to be an actual club? That you have to turn the fire off to even get in? Seems like a pretty weird system. I want to check first what we have up top, if there's anything that I need to consider up here. Ooh, come on. Yeah, okay. It's a strangely suspicious way that these tubes are lined up, but whatever. This is a nice, really nice vantage point here. Okay, so we can get up and down. Ooh, something here. Anchor insurance sign.
The old sign was an anchor held by a hastily fastened cable. It had seen better days.
Okay, so I can...
A badly tied
Okay.
cable held the anchor sign to a support beam.
So cleaver on that. But why? Why do I need to drop that H down? Like on what? What's that gonna drop on even? Huh. Okay. Well, I think I have all the things that I need to have. It's just a matter of trying to understand why. Why do I do things? I have the... Okay, so that is perhaps interesting. So the anchor is on that. What can I do about this?
The gas pipe looked like it fed the furnace below. It was covered in warnings. Highly explosive.
Sure.
It was controlled by a rusty-looking valve.
Can I do anything about that? No. Okay, so that's the solution to that then. Oh, okay. Okay.
The wheel was long since broken. I couldn't turn the valve off this way.
Fine, so that's what that's for. Now, what if we blow this up with our little unicorn explosive?
Well, the explosion would definitely open the box and destroy all that was inside, too.
Okay, so that was not the thing. What about the crowbar? Trusty crowbar. There, here we go. So what is this then? Light switch. Switch off. Okay. Okay, so we've turned... Was that those lights? Is that those lights? Yeah, okay. I guess that is a good thing for, you know, tampering with things, that we turn the lights off so that no one sees what we're doing. I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I have no idea if that is what was needed of us, but let's chop that little wire off with our cleaver. So inventory, use the cleaver at the bottom. Let's chop that off. What happens then? Yeah, that's coming down. It's gonna blow that up. Yeah, I've got that. Now what? Now we should probably get into the furnace room. I wonder what happens if you do that with the lights on. Is the game gonna send a whole bunch of droids on you or something? Don't know. But we're not gonna find out, because we have already done what we could here, I believe. So I guess the explosives are for another day, so to speak. But let's get into the furnace, and have we turned the furnace off? Does it go that fast? Just because we turned the fumes off? But I have a valve as well, so there might be something. No, it's absolutely not turned off. But right. We did have this thing. So explosives, you say? Explosives, you say? Well, I can't actually do anything with this.
Flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
Yeah, had been, because it's not anymore. Because I turned that not off, but I made something worse, I think, with regards to that. So yeah, we have a few bits and pieces that we can work with, but what do we have? Like, what are our options? What happens if we just turn this on, by the way? There's a bucket there. Okay, can we fill that bucket? Does that even do anything?
Can't waste that precious moonshine.
Okay, whatever. So, furnace.
The crazy drunk had mentioned the Hellfire Club, and I could just see a ladder behind the flames.
Okay. So we need to find some way to turn all of this off. So how would one do that? What do we have here? Do we have anything here? Not that I can see. The terminals are on, but nothing that I can see here. And as I said, this whole scanner thing, not really effective in this place, at least not for now. Okay, well, can't say that I see... Oh, come on, don't walk the wrong way. Can't say that I have seen anything that I can do anything with. Maybe we need to go back, sadly.
The main ingredient of Leeds moonshine appeared to be spangles.
Because I can't use anything here. Like I can't use... was there anything else, by the way, if we went up here? Besides the pipe. Because I haven't... As I said, I haven't seen anything that I can, you know, use. I'm suspicious of this, by the way. Why is this here? Why can I go here? I don't know. But no, nothing here either. And yeah, this pipe system just says that. The furnace is down there. There's no things that I can put a valve on. That doesn't open. Okay. Well, there's nothing else here. We need to get out again, I think. I think that we need to go back up and check out that thing that we broke off with anchor. See if we have to do anything. I mean, we took the valve off. Are we sort of supposed to turn it back on and sort of make it even worse? Is that a thing? Let's move over here and see.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking.
Yeah. The broken light here. There's a broken light here, you say? Yeah.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out. The sign was no longer a hazard, but the gas sure was.
So, broken light. What can we do about the broken light? Is this where we explode things? I think it is. Yeah, okay. A bit of explosives here. Now what? Oh, now what? I know exactly what. Turn the lights on. There we go. And cutscene. Oh, this is gonna make a big boom. It did indeed. That extinguishes that, and we have opened the Hellfire Club. Was it the Hellfire Club? Yeah, Hellfire Club. But yeah, that is a very, very strange way of having access to a club. I mean, how do you get out of there? Or is there an alternative way out? I would sort of assume that that is the case. So, let's head in there and see... Ooh, what's that place?
Flames had died down, but the smell of burning waste still filled the air.
Oh, we're gonna be out of that pretty damn soon. So yeah, I'm still curious. Is it an actual club, or...
Behind the furnace, I could now see a ladder leading up to a room.
Furnace burner?
The furnace was now off.
Can I do with this? I don't have anything that I can use on that right now. We're supposed to be able to do that? Yep, ladder up. Let's see what that takes us. Yeah, climby. I mean, I'm not picking up club vibes from this. Picking scrap robot. Ooh, okay.
Hello.
This looks more like Leet. Or is this gonna be another kid?
Leet!
It's absolutely another kid.
Huh? Hey, kid. Are you all right?
Leet! 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 Leet!
Ooh. Is that,
What?
a Shreedman port?
Sure is.
Let me guess. Leet?
Leet!
Yeah. Hold your bilby, Poppy. Grown-ups are talking.
I need that Bilby.
Now, you. Why are you pretending to be Graham Grundy?
How do you know that?
My system flags every U-chip that walks through that door. And you are not Graham.
Correct.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then. Start talking.
Let's, okay, fine. Let's start about Graham here.
Okay, so what's your connection to Graham Grundy?
Graham? Oh, he was just an acquaintance. How do you know about me and him anyway?
Graham's wife mentioned you by name.
She what? And I suppose she told you where to find me?
No, that bit was easy. I just used the tracker.
Whoa! A tracker?
Yes, a toy tracker. In that bilby.
Bilby!
Songbird's bilby had somehow ended up in the young girl's hands.
Oh, Graham! You amateur!
Sounds like he was more than just an acquaintance.
All right, I did know him. I'm the genius who put the masked demon and the data blocker on his ID. I took in the girl when he brought her to me when I knew I shouldn't have. Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander.
She's one of the missing kids.
Toy tracker. Stupid, soft-hearted, stupid Graham.
So yeah, we need that.
Who's the girl?
Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Graham brought her here. Told me he'd found her wandering around somewhere.
Like kidnapping?
Jeez! Who said anything about kidnapping? No. He was trying to help her. He thought she might be connected.
Connected to what?
Everything. Or maybe nothing.
Well, that narrows it down.
Listen, pal. Graham had a loop, and he kept me out of it.
So are we getting into some sort of spiritual things here with Poppy?
Why does Poppy laugh all the time?
Weird, huh? It's like someone turned the happy knob all the way up to 11, and it snapped it off.
Graham never talked about it?
Like I said, me and Graham had a strictly need-to-know relationship.
I want to dig deeper into this little girl here.
So Graham just left you with Poppy?
Said it'd only be for a day. Didn't turn out that way. Poor kid. Someone had to look after her. Guess that's me now.
Well, okay, but we do have a case of missing children.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo. He was kidnapped 2 nights ago. I tracked him here, to Union City.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy called Milo?
Bilby!
Not Bilby. Milo! Ah, forget it.
You really don't know any more about her?
Hey, I'm just the babysitter.
Well, we actually need that little doll. Well, I say I need it, but is it wise to have it here if you have a tracker in it?
Poppy seems really attached to that bilby.
Bilby!
Yeah, well, if that Bilby's got a tracker in it, she's gonna find herself unattached pretty quick. One way or another, you are taking that Bilby with you when you leave.
I am A-okay with that.
I don't think Poppy is going to give up the bilby.
Then you might be responsible for throwing them both down the incinerator.
You're kidding.
Try me.
Ooh. Dirty, dirty man, I was about to say, but whatever.
I don't think Poppy is going to give
Okay,
up the bilby.
fine.
Then you might be
Nothing more
responsible
from
for throwing
that.
them both down the incinerator.
So what about, can we see more about you or ask more about you?
How do I know you're really elite?
Said I was, didn't I?
The last guy I met told me he was elite, and that didn't end well.
Ah, that'd be Jimmy.
He tried to cut off my thumbs.
Sounds like Jimmy. Deep down, he means well.
So what's your deal, elite?
Technical genius, ethical hacker, outlaw, fashion guru.
Yeah, that
Whatever
last
you
part,
wanna call it.
absolutely.
I stay off the grid.
Hiding from something?
Me and Union City had a little disagreement a few years back. And we'll leave it at that.
Kinda like his mannerisms. They're kinda cool. A pretty good character. So, yeah, more about missing children. Has he heard maybe something about that?
Didn't Graham ever explain where he found Poppy?
Graham didn't ever explain anything. Like I said, he was supposed to come back for the girl a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, okay. So you were interested in my Shreeman port.
Why all this attention on my Shreeman port?
Because, man, It's a Shreebman port! Do you have any idea how rare that is? Still regret having mine out. See?
Well, you're not having mine. But the data blocker, can you help me with that then?
You said you put a data blocker on Graham's ID.
Yes, but a fat lot of good it does when you tell everybody about me. Hey, Graham?
Why did Graham want his own data blocked?
Hell if I know. I run a tech service, not a chat show. He wanted two things from me. First was something to hide his own data from. Prying eyes.
And the second thing?
A way out of the city. Just for a day. Being an absolute bleeding genius, I manage both. Hence the masked demon.
Okay, so if I want to find out what's going on here, I need to get rid of Graham's data blocker, yes?
Yes.
Can you remove it?
Oh. Yes. But no. Graham's little disappearing act has totally messed with my mojo.
Oh yes.
A whole new level of security has been added to the Minos gateway. I can't get in without my masked demon triggering every damn security protocol ever invented. Can't get rid of my masked demon without getting in. Basically, I'm saying Minos is out and it's a link space thing. You wouldn't understand.
I think I sort of would.
You remember link space?
Yes, finally. I was beginning to think I was the only one in this city with a brain. That said, you may be the only one in the city with a Shreebman port. Which means, oh ho ho, today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you something. Follow me.
It's a little bit of
A link
old
chair?
tech then.
Absolutely is.
And I suppose you want me to sit in it.
You've got a problem with your ID. I've got a problem with mine. The solution to both our problems lies in Minos. But thanks to Graham's selfish inability to not die, I can't access the system.
So how do we get in?
Via link space. There's a back door into Minos. Now, I'm the only man in this city with a functioning link space chair. And today, the only man in the world with a functioning Shreebman port walks through.
I mean,
my
how does he
back
know
door.
that it works?
I need you to do this. You need you to do this. Poppy needs you to do this. The universe needs you to do this.
Well, fine then.
Data blocker on Graham's account was stopping me finding out more about him. It sounded like Leet really could help me get rid of it. I needed to do what he said.
You're a very interesting person, Foster. Alright, link interface. And a bunch of stuff here. I don't really enjoy those hand clamps anymore. I think that we're gonna put a cut in here and start the next episode off with, presumably at least, going into the link space. I mean, with games like these, you can almost also, you know, expect things to go south pretty damn fast, so we'll see if that actually works or not. I do like that it looks like a thing that is gonna come down over my head and sort of lock me in that. That doesn't seem okay, but whatever. I mean, we also need to find a new shell for Joey. Where are we gonna find that then? Well, those are questions that are most likely going to be asked. Or asked. They are asked. They are going to be answered the next episode. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see where this is going. Also, if there's going to be some spiritual thing here. So, Graham thought that Poppy might be connected. As Leet said. Connected to what? That might be also a clue to the missing children, or would Milo also be connected? And what does that mean, and who is interested in that? There is a lot of questions here, a lot of questions. We'll see what we can figure out in the next episode. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.